Hey there, Leo community. Soul Tiger is here with a story for this wonderful community. So, what is it that would like to come out? What is it? What I see is like a reflection image. What is in this reflection? Union. This is so fitting. And when I had this card flip over, right before as it was flipping, I heard be brave. Navigation. What do we have here? A lionfish. What else needs to come out for the Leo community? I have financial security. And what this did land on, let's see, growth of energy. Anything else want to come out for the Leo community? All right, there they are. So, under the financial security, would you believe it? Guess who came out? Scorpio. Defense. Here we have some more beautiful floral. And right under that, under growth of energy, is balanced emotions. Hearing to relay, once we go into a new direction, even if it's a positive transition, it can be hard to let go of what is old. And what is old, we could have tied guilt to. What is old could have a lot of resentment tied to it. And those two emotions right there can cloud judgment, can bring fog in to one's journey and being able to see their path. What is it that needs to come out for this story, for the Leo community? Eight of Swords. And then I have the Seven of Pentacles. Anything else would like to come out for the present? Let's see. I have the Ace of Staves. It lands on the Seven of Pentacles, but it also landed on the Seven of Cups in reverse. The Seven of Cups is what is not seen. What this translates to, and this is a part of the guilt, because I have a big sun here. I have a Leo who's very driven. Who was very driven when they started planting their seeds, when they started building the stability. But I feel like a lot of life's variables happened to them. Variables that they felt like they weren't prepared for, whether it was in home and their own transformations that they were supposed to have, whether it was showing up, whether it was providing, whether it was just being there, because they don't see any of that. All these cups are empty. Leo, in these different senses where Leo would feel shame or feel like they weren't the best, Leos have sensitive egos. And if you're a Leo that's still watching, I'm very proud of you for having this open mind. Because when you're facing things that could affect the ego or affect how somebody feels about themselves, it can be very hard to face. Page of Cups. And he lands inside on these staves only. This Leo doesn't see under the financial security is the Seven of Staves inside position. It's a lot of conflict within this Leo's foundation of self. Ooh-wee. If you know anything about a strength card, it's always a Leo that's in there. And with this one, we have a gator or a crocodile. The snout's kind of narrow, I'm not sure. And it's inside position. Lands right onto that Justice card. A little bit of the Seven of Cups. A little bit of that Seven of Staves. And the Ace of Wands. This card translates from Leo and not knowing how to break free, surrounded by this fog, this murkiness. So let's reach to this universe oracle, and we're going to ask that divine energy, please help transmit some good positive messages that could help this Leo in this story. What is it? So I have the one card that lands on the Fool, on the Prince of Cups, the Eight of Swords for the block, and the Emperor. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. Let's sit with self. Let's sort through what's going on. You're allowed to feel how you feel, but you're also allowed to process it and move forward. You're allowed to let go. And what I am told now is to read this one. And this one landed on the Justice in reverse, the Strength, the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Staves.